with your CIGTV News Update, Community News and Weather Forecast. I'm Donna Bush. The employment services and training and development services offered by WORC are welcoming customers to their new location at Apollo House that's located west on Mary Street. Now, over the past few months, the building, formerly known as Walker's House, was under construction to be outfitted for its new residents. On the first floor, WORC offers a customer service area, which has 4 new kiosks where customers can actually help do their self-login to the online system to register and access any job opportunities that are available. Now, Caymanians already registered with WORC as a job seeker will get the added benefit of an assigned employment services officer who will assist them with resume preparation, interview skills, career counseling, job search support, and referral recommendations, as well as to connect them to any relevant training and development opportunities. Now, the services provided at the building, formerly known as the Immigration Building, will remain the same for now. There is a toll-free number available to clients with questions. It is 1-800-534-9672. That's 1-800-534-9672. Meantime, the public may have noticed workers across the island as around 200 people who are unemployed for various reasons have signed up for the National Community Enhancement Winter Initiative. It all started on Monday morning. The initiative is offering up to 3 weeks of paid employment from today through to December the 13th, coordinated again by the Ministry of Commerce, Planning and Infrastructure. Registration included a mandatory orientation session for first-time and returning participants. During the registration period, we were told about 2 new work allocations for the weeks ahead, as well as assisting in dengue prevention measures. Some operatives will help with preparations for next February's agriculture show. NICE's project manager, Lloyd Kellerman, advised attendees about the program's pay dates, explaining that checks will be dispersed centrally at the Public Works Department. We're also told about 2 new work allocations, as we mentioned earlier, which will be to help with dengue prevention, as well as to help with the preparation of next year's agriculture show. In other news headlines, early Sunday morning, dozens of runners and walkers hit the pavement for the Department of Children and Family Services 5K Run Walk. Now, the event marked Universal Children's Day and took place at Safe Haven on West Bay Road. The theme, I Have a Voice, Hear Me Roar, helped raise funds for families in need. Deputy Governor Franz Manderson also took part in the Universal Children's Day Walk Run, which is observed globally to improve child welfare as well as to promote and celebrate children's rights. DCFS Director Paulinda Mendoza-Williams says the day also supports unity and awareness among children and their communities. DCFS, she says, wants the children of the Cayman Islands to feel comfortable using their voices to share their hopes, opinions, and needs. And now for a check on other community-focused stories making headlines. Radio Cayman checks on local prices at the gas pump. According to the overall retail network, a weekly analysis done by the Utility and Competition Regulations Office, regular gasoline across all 3 Cayman Islands is at $4.54 a gallon, which is down a penny from the last check on November 9th. Premium gasoline, however, is unchanged at $4.92, while diesel sits at around $4.53 a gallon. For a quick comparison, 6 months ago, gas prices in Grand Cayman were at $4.46 for a regular gallon, while premium customers paid $4.89 a gallon at the pump and diesel at $4.51. Of course, you can log on to offreg.ky for a full breakdown of all local gas prices. Now for more community news, this time from the Cayman Compass. Recently, the Cayman Islands national football team played another game in the CONCACAF Nations. In the match at Truman Bodden Sports Complex, the U.S. selection won by 4-0 by Cuba. Meanwhile, the Cayman Islands fell by 3-0 against the Barbados team in a game played at the Widely Turf Stadium located in Barbados.
And away we go from the Cayman Islands, United States and Cuba, the U.S. with a win. Sargent is right on the doorstep and across the line, and it's in. Neat little flick long. Jordan Morris is in 1v1, and Morris finishes it off. He is loving life at the moment. Long thinks it in, and it's poked in by Jordan Morris. Sargent, second goal tonight for the Murder Brother boy. Hernandez, and it slips. Hernandez thought he had Raguzan beat at the near post.
Shot of Applewhite coming from the left side. A lot of room for Applewhite in the corner. The unable to get a hold of the ball. A shot goal! With the header, and Barbados takes the lead. Header just over the bar. Here's an opportunity. Captain Hooligan. A pass rookie for a chance. The second goal. Good ball. Looking for hope. This is the third one for Barbados. Up to the shot.
And of course, you can go online to both Radio Cayman and the Cayman Compass for more daily community news headlines. Turning now to today's weather forecast from the Cayman Islands National Weather Service. Mainly fair skies along with light northeasterly winds and slight seas will continue across the Cayman area for the next 24 hours. It's all due to a weak pressure gradient across the northwest Caribbean. Radar images show showers in and around the Cayman area are moving southwest. Today's high temperature reached 86 degrees Fahrenheit. The forecast called for mainly fair skies with less than a 20% chance of rain. Winds will be from the east to northeast at 5 to 10 knots. Sea conditions will be slight with wave heights of 1 to 3 feet. And of course, you can go online to weather.gov.ky for the latest forecast, which can also be found on their Facebook page and on the Weather Radio channel 107.9 FM. Also remember, there's a app that you can download, CINWS, for the very latest local weather information. And that's the latest from us here at CIG Television. To see what's on our programming, you can go online to gis.gov.ky. As well, if you've missed today's news update, you can go to the Cayman Islands Government Facebook page as well as the CIG Television YouTube channel. I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a wonderful, of course, a safe night, and hoping you'll join me back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.
Oh, the welcome I've received to the Cayman Islands has been absolutely incredible. The old adage of Caymanian hospitality I've found in the workplace, both in Cayman Islands Fire Service, in Cayman Islands Government, and the residents as I've settled in and found a house to live in. So I've been over the moon actually, and I'm really feeling quite settled even though I've only been here 3 weeks. I really do want to provide a message around the deputies who have stepped up and taken on more responsibility since the last chief left in February 2018. I think they've done a smashing job with the senior management team, and it's a fantastic time to be joining Cayman Islands Fire Service with lots going on. We've gone through a procurement process and we're going to get some world-class fire trucks which will be delivered next year. There's also new personal protective equipment for all of our firefighting staff, bringing them up to date there. and we've got some state-of-the-art new breathing apparatus arriving in the service shortly, and some excellent new cutting gear that's battery operated and will really support our operations at road traffic collisions, which seem quite prevalent, and road safety will be a priority for the service. So from me, it's a huge thanks to Deputy Chief Elliott, Deputy Chief Charlton and Deputy Chief Ebanks, as well as the senior management teams for all that they've done in that intervening period before I've taken up my role as the Interim Fire Chief. Okay, so what I'm really hoping to do here is share my 30 years UK Fire and Rescue Service experience and really support the development of officers both at a senior level and throughout the fire service. I certainly believe in a workplace culture where we value people and we value their development, we succession plan, we talent spot, and we ensure that we have people with the appropriate qualifications and development so that they feel valued and they can add value to the organisation and take us forward through a period of transition as we aim to support the Deputy Governor's vision of a world-class civil service. My working style is that I'm a real people-focused leader. I believe that 85% of the budget is salary, and therefore if we can get the best out of the people, make them feel comfortable in the workplace, let them be themselves, then we'll have a successful organisation. I've been described as firm but fair. I think that's really important to understand because, you know, as well as my focus on people's development, I also will insist on safe systems of work. The operational arena is a dangerous arena, and therefore it's absolutely critical that crews are deployed and they maintain those safe systems of work to protect themselves and to protect the public that we do serve. Yeah, I guess people will be surprised to hear that as I move about there'll be plenty of opportunities to meet staff because I will be a regular visit to stations both here and on the sister islands. That really supports my leadership style of people-centred leadership. But I guess that's an opportunity for me to cook. I'm a really keen cook. I was on the UK MasterChef programme in 2014, which is a really enjoyable yet scary experience because of the pressure. But yeah, really looking forward to doing some cooking for my staff and letting them taste a little bit of some of my recipes.
The Esterly-Tibbetts Highway 3-lane roundabout is ready for drivers. It's time to make sure you know how to use it. First, know which exit you need to take. Pay attention to lane arrows and signs. Make sure you use your signal to change lanes or exit the roundabout. To turn left, you always approach in the left-hand lane and indicate left. To drive straight ahead, you need to be looking out for signs and road markings indicating which lane to use. Get in one of the lanes marked with a straight-through arrow. If turning right, you must use the right-hand lane and indicate accordingly. To use the roundabout safely, remember these 3 tips. Know your exit, pick your lane, and signal to make your turn.
The Department of Environmental Health provides residential garbage collection services to an estimated 14,000 Cayman Islands households each week. You may wonder how it is that our collectors are able to adequately cover these routes given our limited resources. The answer partly depends on you. By making sure that your garbage is appropriately packaged and easily accessible to our collectors, you will aid the pickup process and ensure efficient garbage collections. Here are a few valuable tips that will steer you in the right direction. Place bagged garbage into your garbage container on the evening before your scheduled pickup day. Bags should weigh less than 40 pounds and garbage containers should have a maximum capacity of 33 gallons. Our collectors will not collect garbage bags and bins that are too heavy. Only use garbage containers constructed from sturdy materials such as metal or plastic. Your garbage container must also have a tightly fitted cover and easy to grip handles. To avoid spillage and limit access to animals, we also recommend that you store garbage bins inside an enclosure. A single garbage enclosure should have minimum dimensions of 2 feet 6 inches by 2 feet 6 inches. All enclosures should be a minimum of 6 inches from the ground. Any enclosure that is higher than 3 feet tall must have a door. Our collectors are unable to collect the garbage if the enclosure is too high. Place garbage containers or enclosures at the front or side of the property in an area that is easily accessible to the collectors. Our collectors will not pick up any items that are outside the trash container. Please remember to return garbage containers to the enclosure or its original position as soon as possible after collection has taken place. Avoid placing the following items in your household garbage containers: construction and demolition debris, vegetative and household hazardous waste, bulk waste items, hot coals, and grease. You may bring these items to the Georgetown landfill, which is located at Seymour Drive and open from 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday to Saturdays. You can also take small quantities of garbage to the 24-hour drop-off site located at the entrance of the landfill. Always pour plenty of water on hot coals to make sure they are completely out before disposing of them inside the landfill. The DEH provides free curbside bulk waste pickup once per year. Bulk items may include old furniture and appliances, tires, and metal items. Place bulk items out on the curbside once the DEH has announced its annual bulk waste pickup schedule. You may, however, hire DEH to pick up your bulk waste throughout the year at a cost of $75 per load. When you follow these tips, you will help to maintain the efficiency of the DEH collections program. For more information on proper waste handling or to report uncollected garbage, please give us a call at 949-6696 or send an email to dehcustomerservice@gov.ky.
Do you have a business in the tourism industry? The Cayman Islands Department of Tourism wants you to get listed on their website. Visit CaymanIslands.com. It's absolutely free and will give your business added exposure on the #1 visited tourism site for the Cayman Islands. Learn more and get listed at www.visitcaymanislands.com/sign up. That's www.visitcaymanislands.com/sign up. Deadline is August 15th for all submissions. Don't wait. Sign up today.